Welcome back to So You're Interested in, the show where I break down an artist's discography in order to give you, the viewer, the best possible jumping off point in order to get through the catalog. In this installment, we are going to comb through the incredible discography of the hip-hop duo Clipse. Hailing from Virginia Beach, brothers No Malice and Pusha T began making music together in the mid-90s. With the help of Star Trek Records and Pharrell Williams, these two brothers released some of the most poignant and entertaining coke rap ever. They have since broken up, with Pusha T and No Malice pursuing their own solo careers, but what they left behind was a handful of albums and mixtapes that will be the blueprint for coke rap for years to come. So to help you dip your toes into their catalog, I'll be suggesting 2 albums and 3 individual tracks that I think you should be listening to if you want to get into Clipse. So without further ado, let's get into the albums. The first Clipse album to check out is their 2002 LP, Lord Willin'. This record is drenched in Virginia swagger and Pharrell's signature flavor of producing, leaving us with a classic album with cuts that are begging to be bumped. The first track to really pay attention to is Young Boy. The hook immediately pulls you into a new world of bursting horns and Pharrell's infectious singing, while Push and Malice introduce you to their unique and brilliant storytelling. Then on a song like Grindin', you are truly thrown into the Clipse mindset. On top of this unforgettable boom bap instrumental, Clipse dish out verse after verse of braggadocious coke rap that just never feels like it's going to become stale. It's almost like watching a never-ending montage of metaphors and double entendres. Finally, be sure to pay attention to When the Last Time. Rocking a completely different vibe from the previous 2 cuts, this is just a straight club banger. The Neptunes utilized an altered scale, creating an unparalleled beat that just implores you to get up and dance. Lord Willin' is a special project to say the least, one that shows off some of the best that Clipse has to offer. Next up, you have to listen to their 2006 release, Hell Hath No Fury. Subjectively, this is one of my favorite hip-hop albums ever recorded, but objectively, this record is energetic, infectious, and full of cunning swagger. For example, the song Mr. Me Too shows Pusha T and Malice calling out the posers and followers of their style, naming them as copycats who have no real talent of their own. It's unadulterated, blistering hate towards the imitators of Clipse's style all over this minimalistic beat. The song Ride Around Shinin' is the closest thing to perfect braggadocious rap that this world will ever see. The instrumental is one of the hardest things that I've heard in my entire life, with its sparse drum patterns and glistening synths. Clipse, alongside the help of Ad-Libba, put on a clinic, rapping about the exotic cars, expensive jewelry, and expansive fortune that they have amassed through selling cocaine. It's just a hell of a good listen. Last but certainly not least, this record closes out with the song Nightmares featuring Bilal. It's a bit of a departure from their grandiose and flashy cuts prior, as this opts to explore the darker side of the light that they have chosen. Going so far as to interpolate the Ghetto Boys hit song Mind Playing Tricks on Me in one of the verses, this album closer is shrouded in dark thoughts on the potential bad endings that Pusha T and Malice could face. When it's all said and done, I find that Hell Hath No Fury is a perfect album. Therefore, I cannot recommend this LP enough, even if you are just slightly contemplating listening to this enamoring duo. But that's it for the album, so let's move to the tracks. The first cut to hear from Clipse is I'm Good featuring Pharrell from their 2009 album Till the Casket Drops. The rigid drum pattern is complemented by the signature Pharrell synth flair that gives it this flowery tone. Malice and Push rap over this instrumental with utter contempt. They're at the height of their fame and influence as they express how good their life finally is. It's a triumph track that is full of pop awareness that just begs to be played on the radio. Be sure to give this one a spin. Next, you should probably be checking out What's Up from their collaborative outfit Re-Up Gang. Now, a quick little history lesson here. In between the releases of Lord Willin' and Hell Hath No Fury, Clipse went to hell and back with record execs over disputes, but during this period, the duo had no intentions of slowing down, so they created the 4-piece outfit Re-Up Gang with frequent collaborators Ad-Libba and Sandman, and thus spawns What's Up, a bouncing cut that shows Malice and Push at their creative prime. The entire ensemble, including Pharrell, put together a memorable and enthralling track. The third and final track that I want to make sure you hear is The Funeral, which comes off of their unreleased debut album Exclusive Audio Footage. This is actually the only single to be released alongside the LP, and we should thank our lucky stars that it did, because this is a straight banger. With a timeless Neptunes beat on hand, Clipse rap about how they want their funerals to go once they are gone. This is without a doubt one of the best songs from this duo, as they command nothing but respect from their audience. It is infectious and captivating, making you follow each line like you're in a trance. I cannot recommend this song enough. And that will conclude my video on Clipse. If If you were really interested in this group, I actually do have a video on Hell Hath No Fury and the creation of it, so feel free to go check that out if you would like. Also, you might have noticed that this is the first video that I've made in a very long time. Between work and life, it's been pretty difficult, and I just haven't found the willpower to make these. But I've been sitting on a bunch of scripts for a long time now, and I've been writing some other scripts, so I decided, what the hell, I'm gonna try it again. I can confidently say at this point I have 10 videos written out, so let's hope that I am able to create and release all of them. You guys have been awesome during my hiatus. A lot of you have been messaging me, telling me to get back on the horse and go again. And the best way to keep me going is to continue your support, which you have been great at. So if you do that, thank you. And if you're new here, please subscribe for more videos just like this every single week, at least for the foreseeable future. I also have videos like Stacks of Wax, where I go through my record collection and show off what I got. But yeah, other than that, you can actually follow me on TikTok. I got one of those things now. I'll leave that in the description if you are so inclined. That seems to be all of the talking points that I have. So go support your local record store, buy things on Bandcamp Fridays, go to as many shows as you possibly can, especially supporting smaller artists. And until I see you next time, happy listening.